Hi. Hey, y'all. What's up? Happy Thursday. We are back for another video. Hello, hello. I see y'all here. Let's see who's in here right quick. For everybody come running in real quick. All right, let's do a little shout out. All right, so I see Rose Armstead. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, Lesmore, Rosalind Davis. Who else is here? Vicky Benson, Monica Gillespie, Rosalind Davis. I already said you. Truth TV podcast. Thanks for being here. Are you a content creator, Truth TV podcast? Are you a content creator? Let me know, because I see you in here a lot, and it's fine. I always want to acknowledge when I see content creators, okay, when y'all come over and join. But yes, let me know if you are a content creator, sweetheart, so I can give you your props up in here, okay? Thanks for being here, Grandma 504, Darlene Stewart, Cheryl Williams, okay? Sin, thanks for being here. C. Lewis, Frederice Williams, Joyce Big Tower, Erica Rogers, Shirley Terry Impetitious, Denise Brinson, Sylvia Blow, thanks for being here. Mrs. Washington, Mara Alexander, is Cookie Dough, thanks for being here. Teresa Williams, thanks for being here. Marsha Phillips, thanks for being here as well. Girl, what's the tea? Thanks for being here. Okay. Monica Gillespie, thanks for being here. Angela Hoodenoff, thanks for being here. Judy Rogers, thanks for being here. Stacy Boyd, thanks for being here. Okay, let's get started. Shelley Matlock, thanks for being here. Denise Slay, thanks for being here. Did I miss somebody? Yvonne Wilson, yes, thanks for being here. Shelley Matlock, thanks for being here. Shorty, thanks for being here. Shorty, thanks for being here. Miss Cookie 54, Tam C, Angela Cuff. Truth D says says I don't do reality TV, just narcissistic AV topics. Thanks for the shout out. Of course, yeah. You're a content creator, honey. You're gonna get props over here when you come over here and support me. All right. I always like to do that because I'll be trying to support as many people as I can as well. So Truth TV podcast, you guys check her out. And support, okay? Definitely support, because everybody out here is trying to do what they gotta do out here, okay? So support. Go over there and check her out. All right, so let's get started with our show. Everything said in the video is alleged, and in my opinion. Thanks for being here, T-San. All right, Sin, thanks for being here. Everything said in the video is alleged, and in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. We got a great show for you guys tonight. We're gonna laugh a little bit tonight. I know y'all enjoyed yourself last night. We got some more laughs tonight, honey, because y'all know we like to act a whole, complete, total fool over here. All right. So let's get into our topics. Said you had me crying over over the shower 2 to 3. Oh my God. You see, yeah. I've been trying to get y'all the topics like y'all. That 2 to 3 times a week, though, yeah, we're not doing that showering 2 to 3 times a week. We definitely not doing that. But y'all know I'll be trying to bring y'all the stuff that you know, child, they be talking about out here. We have funny news, we have world news, we have, like need to know type of news. We talk about everything over here, okay? All right, so let's get into it, honey. We got some great topics. So our first topic is a woman calls out the Houston IRS office, honey, and says that she wants her money, honey. This woman is in a wheelchair and she is snapping off. And baby, I don't blame you, okay? Get your money, honey. All right, let's go ahead and play her. All right, let's let that catch up. Hold up. All right, let's share. We're sharing. Give me a second. Ooh, child. All right. Got my screen up. All right, let's back it up. Forward. Play.
And I'm not going to jail. Hello, I'm at the IRS, and then they talking about they taking us to jail if we don't leave because 2 women had a fight, but they taking it out on all of us. All of us need our millions, and it's not right. People got kids. Anything goes.
Yeah. How long were you waiting in line?
I've been waiting for hours. You feel me? And we want our millions. I ain't going nowhere back for my return. I need my money. Real time. And this ain't right what they doing. And that's going to be a bad disrespect. They better know it today at the IRS. Yeah. I need all mines. All 7,000 of mines, baby. All of it. All of it. I ain't doing no plan. This is the second month I came out here. And I'm not been playing with the IRS. I'm not and go to jail behind it. Yeah. We need our millions, and I'm not going to jail.
Girl, where's the money on?
Hello, I'm at the IRS, and then they talking about they taking us to jail if we don't leave because 2 women had a fight, but they taking it out on all of us. All of us need our millions, and it's not right. People got kids. Anything goes.
Yeah. How long were you waiting in line?
I've been waiting for hours. You feel me? And we want our million. I ain't going nowhere back for my return. I need my money. Real talk. And this ain't right what they doing. And that's gonna be a bad disrespect. They better know it today at the IRS. Yeah. I need all mine. All 7,000 of mine, baby. All of it. All of it. I ain't doing no plan. This is the second month I came out here. And I'm not been playing with the IRS. I'm not and go to jail behind it. Yeah. We need our millions. And I'm not.
Baby, is that a new slang? Y'all catch me up. I be trying to stay up on the street lingo out here. Munyons, is that a new street lingo? I ain't know. Anybody chat? Y'all let me know. Is that a new slang that I ain't know about? I need my munyons. Is that what we be saying? I ain't saying. It says she related to Uncle Wanda. Joyce Pig, y'all are nuts in the chat. Oh my God, y'all. So she is snapping off the same thing as you guys saw the other night that we talked about happened in Atlanta, where they're telling all these people to come down to the IRS office and you have to show a picture ID in order to have them go ahead and push your tax return, your money to you, because there's been a lot of fraudulent stuff going on with people filing taxes. Okay. So these people getting down there, and the same thing that happened in Atlanta obviously is happening in Houston, where they're saying that people close the office early and all these people are sitting out there. Some of the people I know in Atlanta was outside of the office, the IRS office, as early as like 6 o'clock in the morning, waiting to be first in line. And then they get there, and it was supposed to be from, I think, at like 9 o'clock in the morning to like 4, I think I was reading, and they shut the doors at 2 o'clock, which pissed a lot of people off, because they were like, hold up, y'all supposed to not close until 4, but then y'all close early. And I think that's happened, the same thing that happened there in Houston. So she's snapping off. She's like, look, bitch, y'all owe me $7,000. I need my munyons out here. And I don't blame her. Hell, I'll be snapping too. She about to fall straight up out there. She's in a wheelchair. She about to fall straight the hell up out that wheelchair, going off by her damn minions. So hopefully she can go on back up there, child, and don't get locked the hell up the next day and figure that thing on out. Because, baby, listen. Child, see, if people want out here on the fraud, and it's always out. And I know for the one in Atlanta, I didn't see no white people out there, y'all. It was like all of us out there acting a whole complete fool, and people getting locked the hell up acting ratchet. But y'all know we don't play about our money. I'm that way. I don't give me my damn money. Give me my money. But child. That's a hot damn mess right there, y'all. Woo, child, that's a mess. My God. All right, honey, let's move on to the next topic, Lord. All right, so. Let's get you up off my screen, sis. All right, so I want to get into this topic right here. All right, so a judge, let me go ahead and share with you guys. Let's share. Oh, child. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked, honey. Let's go ahead and let it get. Says she going to jail. You damn right she going to jail. She get up there and get to acting a fool like that. Yes, her and her damn minions gonna be locked the hell up. I know they don't give a hot damn about locking somebody up. Get up there and acting a fool. Somebody said, Caramel says that you are aging backwards, so your skin is glowing. Thank you, girl. We drink water and mind our business, and we take baths and showers more than 2 to 3 times a week. Regardless to what the dermatologists be out here saying, girl. Okay. Yeah, we just drink water and mind our business and stay stress-free and do what we need to do out here, child. And yeah. So can I read my comment from earlier? Hold on, who was that? Said that? Rose. Oh, Rosalind Davis. Hold on. She's going to jail. Is it the she's going to jail comment? I'm sorry, Rosalind. Oh, says she ain't about to do nothing but go to jail. Is that what it is? I'm sorry. No. No, she's not about to do nothing to the IRS. So did you see where the lady took the unalived uncle or dad to the bank to withdraw? I saw that. Yes, I did see that. Trying to make them sign something. I did see that. Said that she was holding his head and everything. Yeah, I saw that. And she was trying to make him sign some type of document and got called stupid ass. People be doing too much out here, shop for a coin. All right, but let's get into this next topic, okay? As you guys see on my screen, it says that a judge finds an Indianapolis mother who admitted to smothering her 2-month-old baby, unaliving that child while high on meth, not guilty. I hate topics like this, guys, but we have to have a very broad range of topics that we talk about, not just funny stuff, some serious stuff, some need to know type of stuff. Okay. But she would just, let's get into it. I'm gonna play the news stuff first, and then we're gonna get into what it said. Okay.
Face, but there was no medical or physical evidence.
I want to hear it all.
Presented at trial to show that the baby was smothered or that she died from suffocation. The judge said that the charges were not appropriate. And this was a bench trial here that lasted 3 days at the Community Justice Campus. And that means that the judge heard all the evidence, there was no jury, and the judge decides the verdict. And Judge Mark Stoner ruled within the last hour that Daisha Lacey did not commit a criminal act of neglect that resulted in her 2-month-old baby's death. Lacey allegedly admitted in a police interview that she smothered her child while she was high on meth and tired. She allegedly put a pillow on the baby's face to make her stop crying. Lacey's other daughter, who was only 3 at the time, testified that she saw her mom put a pillow on her baby's face. But there was no medical or physical evidence presented at trial to show that the baby was smothered or that she died from suffocation. The judge said that the charges were not appropriate. And this was a bench trial here that lasted 3 days at the Community Justice in this case.
Court accordingly enters judgment of not guilty, reluctantly. I do hope that you will take the opportunity to get the counseling that you need, to get the counseling for the children that you need, that you learn from this behavior, and hopefully the rest of the community learns from this behavior, that you cannot go out and party on the weekend and be with children.
In this case.
Court accordingly enters judgment of not guilty, reluctantly.
I don't know what else they need. If the child testified that they saw the mother take the pillow and put it over the child's face and unalive the child, then what else do you need? In the real world, that is a crime. I'm sorry. If you did that to any other person, I don't give it. Why is it because it's an infant? Like, why is she not being charged for this crime? I don't give a fuck if she was high. I don't care if she was tired. And we keep talking about this, these trash ass parents. When you become a parent, you have to deny yourself. Stop using drugs and all these other things and be a parent. Like, damn, kids don't ask to be here. That's the least you can do. And I get it. People have issues, and it's not as easy to get off of drugs. I know that, and I don't want to sound insensitive. But in situations like this, like, damn it, she needs to be locked the hell up. And this happened where another child that was there witnessed this entire situation, and she's sitting her ass in here crying. She needs to be locked up. She needs to have an involuntary manslaughter charge on her ass, and she needs to be, because she's gonna get right back out. She's going to probably go to therapy because they told her to, or unless she's going to jail just to avoid jail. But then, at the end of the day, you got away with unaliving somebody, girl, your baby, a 2-month-old who didn't ask to be here. Now, let's read what it's saying. So we can get the full details of this situation. Now, it's saying that an Indianapolis mother was found not guilty of the death of her 2-month-old daughter. Says that according to 13 WT, THR said that Daisha Lacey was reportedly sleepy and high on meth when she smothered her baby to death. Said that police officers believe that Lacey smothered her daughter because she wouldn't stop crying. That's a crime. Why does the court not see that as a crime? Y'all help me in the comments. Says that Judge Mark Stoner, yeah, you got the right last name, Stoner, who oversaw Lacey's case, said that there was no physical evidence that showed neglect of a parent, such as broken bones, injuries that have not healed over a long period of time, or signs of abuse. What the hell? According to the report, it says that the judge believed that she was guilty of involuntary manslaughter, but because she wasn't charged with that crime, instead found her not guilty. Says that you're not innocent, but you're not guilty of what the state has charged you with. That's according to Judge Mark Stoner. Now, it goes on to say that this is a case that happens when you're a bad parent. It says that there are some things that you can never do. It says that you can never have sole possessions of your children and go out and use drugs, according to the judge. Now, it says that he also pointed to the fact that that the prosecution charged her with the wrong crime. Okay, this shit makes me so mad. It says that not everything that's a mistake or everything that is wrong is criminal. According to the judge, it said that something has to be done with criminal intent, criminal responsibility, and that's what the defendant is charged with. It says that when the state chooses to charge an individual, that they must prove that they did something with criminal intent. It says that poor parenting by definition is not criminal. Okay, so technically you got off on a fucking technicality. You actually put a pillow over your baby's face to stop the baby from crying, and the baby suffocated. That is a fucking crime. If anybody else would have done that, they would be in jail today. So why is she getting grace? Why is she getting grace? She should be charged for unaliving that baby, and she should also be ordered to go into some type of drug treatment program, and her children should be, well, the one child that she has left should be removed from her care, because obviously she's not ready to be a parent if she's out here using meth. Okay, meth makes you hallucinate and everything else. What's to say that she would not harm the other child that's still surviving? That's a dangerous situation to have that child in. And that other child will never probably get over that, seeing her sibling laying up there with a fucking pillow over her face because mama can't get her shit together. And now you done unalived her sibling. I hate stuff like that. I have a soft spot in my heart for children. When I see shit like that, it makes me kind of mad. I'm going to move on, child, from this topic because, baby, listen. Ugh. I'm trying to throw in different topics, guys, so that we can have, a balance of the stuff that we watch over here. But damn it, that pissed me off a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit. That pissed me off a little bit. All right. So let's get on, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Lord, girl, get off my screen. Get the hell off my screen. I ain't got no more for you. I ain't got no more for you. All right. So let's get into this Andy Cohen news, honey. We've been hearing about Andy Cohen possibly stepping down from Bravo. Shout out to TMZ. Let's go ahead and talk about that. I don't think he's going to fully step down. I think he may pay some of these lawsuits that he may be facing and stay on, because Andy gets paid a nice coin from Bravo. Okay. Yes, I see y'all putting it in there. Cassandra says that shows intent. It does. It says that you can't go to jail for smothering and the child died from choking. That shit, y'all said that move was intentional to quiet the baby, not an accident. Absolutely, Lesmore. Yes, it said that they're coming back with another set of charges. Hopefully, I hope they do come back with another set of charges, because baby, she don't need to get off on that. Says it so. I guess the 3-year-old got to run for her life. Right. What's to say that her mama don't get high again and try it with the other child if she get on her nerves? Right, says that you don't get broken bones from suffocation. Right, Rosalind Davis. I'm reading off some of you guys' comments. You guys got some good comments. Okay. Yes, praying for the kids, definitely Flower Bloom. Says that Doris Gleaton says that, so they did give her custody of the other child. It's sounding like maybe CPS or a family member may have stepped in, because the mother has been locked up since they been trying to get this trial underway. But now that she's been found not guilty, I don't know how that's going to pan out. But this right here, baby, listen. I hope she does not get custody of that other child. Okay, I hope she doesn't. That poor baby. That's all I can think about. Now I got the image in my head of that shit. But let's move on, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Numb your whole ring and kill and all that. Damn. All right, so Andy Cohen, guys. They said that Andy Cohen is not negotiating Bravo exit terms. Okay, I figured that. All right, this is according to TMZ. TMZ used to be up on their stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. It says that a rep calls BS on the rumors. I told y'all, Andy is not about to give him a Bravo check. Andy gets a coin. Okay, so not only, and y'all know he has several shows on Bravo that he is like over. Andy is the Bravo dude. And then he's got his Watch What Happens live show. Andy is paid. Do y'all hear me? Let's get into it. It says that Andy Cohen's not leaving Bravo despite reports claiming that he's negotiating a departure package since legal troubles. It says with a network rep blasting the unsubstantiated rumors. Damn, why I can't say that word today? Now it says that a spokesperson for Bravo tells TMZ, shout out to them, that there's absolutely no truth to the rumors that Andy's negotiating an exit from the network, and they're shutting down any such notion as potentially false. Okay, that's him at his Watch What Happens with Andy Cohen. That's his show. The one that Carlos King tried to do with that nightcap bullshit, and it went absolutely nowhere. They canceled that shit the first season. But anywho, it goes on to say that sources with direct knowledge also tells us a report that cited an anonymous source to run their headline was way off base, and that none of the info that got published was accurate. Okay, so the rumors that we're hearing that Andy is leaving Bravo is not true, according to what they're saying. Now, it says that the report in question alleged that he was leaving Bravo as a result of the mounting allegations that he'd been hit with of late in different lawsuits, okay, including claims brought by former Housewife star Brandy Glanville and Leah McSweeney, okay. It says that remember Glanville lawyer sent a demand letter to NBC back in February claiming that she'd been used by producers over the years and put the network and Andy Cohen on notice, okay. It says that McSweeney, meanwhile, claimed that Bravo created a toxic work environment, the same thing that Carlos King is doing. Okay, yeah, somebody filed some papers on his ass and preyed on her alcohol abuse issues for ratings. It says that Ann claimed that Andy used cocaine with housewives and other Bravo stars, allegedly rewarding those who participated in such exploits. Let me find out that Andy is out here on the sniff child with his employees. Girl, did y'all hear that? Now, it says here, y'all see that? The toxic work environment. That stuck out to me. I'm glad they put it in red because that's exactly what's going on over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville. It is indeed a toxic work environment, and some papers need to be filed on Carlos King before somebody winds up getting hurt, because when Martell go off, baby, we don't never know how far he gonna go. But let's continue, honey. It says, of course, Andy denied those allegations, and Bravo's fighting those lawsuits, okay? So that is what it's saying as of now about that. So there were two people who actually filed lawsuits against Andy, but they're saying that Andy is not going anywhere. And I figured that whenever I heard the rumors, I was like, I don't know if Andy's gonna be leaving, because baby, Andy got his hands in everything on Bravo, and we already know they're not taking Carlos King back after they fired him, because he fucked the thing up over there. And I ain't even, hey, shout out to Andy though. Shout out to Andy. Hold on to your job, your spot. I kind of like Andy because Andy, he's kind of fair. He's messy as hell, but he is fair. Okay, he's a little messy, but he's fair. Nothing like Carlos King. I can say that shit. But hopefully they figure that situation out. Hopefully he can go ahead and settle these lawsuits and continue to bring great shows. And one thing about Andy is his ass will fire you if you don't have a fucking storyline and you not giving. Unlike Carlos. If we're going to do the comparison, okay? Carlos ain't firing nobody. He's friends with everybody, and he kiss ass to everybody, and he like everybody according to him. But when it comes to Andy, he's like, bitch, I like you, but you got to have a fucking storyline, and you going to work. You're not going to just sit on the show and hide behind other people. That's why he got rid of Robin. That's why he got rid of Nneka, okay? First season, he didn't give a hot damn. Robin been there for 8 seasons, okay? Robin Dixon was there for 8 seasons on Real Housewives of Potomac. Nneka, this was her first season, and she was so focused on everybody else and didn't bring what she needed to bring her asses out of there. Okay, and I think Giselle, your ass gonna be out of there next season if you don't do something, because of course you ain't gonna have Robin Dixon to fall back on. But I respect Andy totally, because he will hold your damn feet to the fire and make you work. You can be out here just earning a fucking check doing nothing. So shout out to him for that. Okay, period. Yes, and so the prosecutor dropped the ball. Yes, absolutely, they did. Okay. All right, let's get on into our other topics, Lord. Ciao. All right, so we got some Diddy news. Of course, you guys know Shyne, rapper Shyne is speaking out. The lady who was pow-powed in the face, she is still speaking out. Let's get into this, child. Let's get into this because it's getting juicy. People are starting to speak out more and more about Diddy and these damn allegations. Shyne is speaking about that night that the whole pow-pow situation occurred, and he is he putting it all out there. He's airing Diddy's ass up out there. I'm hearing that he was paid $1 million, but let's get into it. All right, I want to play it from the beginning. Can you guys see my screen? Yes, you can. And let's.
It opens wounds when you hear, the victim saying that it was Diddy that shot her. That is what is the most remarkable. Oh, you didn't see that?
I saw it.
Okay, and that was triggered by a lawsuit from a producer that produced on the Love album, who is making accusations, and in those accusations he says that the gentleman confessed to the shooting. And that is what stands out to me the most, because I've done my best to put it behind me and to move forward. But it certainly reopens the wounds that I've been saying this all along. Everyone knew all along that I was the fall guy. But my political enemies and, detractors tried to make me into, this criminal. But everyone knew that I was a young kid that took the fall. Everyone knew that. That was the story for all the years until I got
court and never really pointed the finger at.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that was a decision that I made as a young man, and I'm not going back on that. I'm not about to point the finger. No, I'm not going to get into that.
Well, others are doing it, sir.
I'm just saying that I maintained my innocence all this time. I said I was defending myself. I didn't get into who did what. But the victim is telling you who did what. And I understand that there are other witnesses.
Is she accurate, sir?
I'm not going to get into that.
He
But
can't get in.
it does open
We'll talk.
wounds. And certainly I am relieved that people are saying what the truth is, that, I did not shoot those people.
There you go. Y'all hear that? He said he did not pow them people.
It opens wounds.
In the club. Now, I read and I looked at several sources, because y'all know I've been following this Diddy case, baby. I've been following it. I read that Diddy paid him $1 million. Now, y'all know Shyne spent years in the prison. Okay, almost 10 years, I think it was. Diddy paid him, I'm hearing, $1 million to take the rap for him, because Diddy did not want to go to jail. So Diddy pretty much turned on him and, of course, lawyered up and had all these lawyers represent him. And the agreement was that Shyne would take the fall for that, and he would be straight when he came out. So that's why he's really not talking, because I feel like he signed an NDA, which your NDA should be, over by now, sir. You can speak. But if you read into what he's saying, subliminally, he's saying, I didn't do the shit. If you hear what the woman said, if y'all heard what he said, the witness is saying this, I'm not going to get into it. Like, he knows that he has to kind of tread lightly on that, because there was some type of agreement between he and Diddy, and there was some type of paperwork signed, and he don't want to face being sued, because he did allegedly, from what we've been hearing, receive a substantial amount of money to take the rap for this situation for Diddy. Okay. Now, it says the former bad boy turned politician Shyne Barrow continues to maintain his innocence in the 1999 club pow-powing involving Diddy, which caused Barrow to be sentenced, as you guys can see here, 10 years in prison. I'm sorry, bitch, if I spend 10 years in prison for some shit I didn't do, I'm gonna need you to come up off for more than $1 million, because Diddy, we already know you got it. You got more than $1 million. You are worth now, well, not now, that Cassie done tapped in pockets. But back then, he was worth millions. Diddy had millions back in, what was that, 1999? Hell yeah. Diddy had some money back then. And you would have gave me more than $1 million. That's all I'm saying. Anybody? Y'all feel me on that? If you go into prison for somebody and you guys make an agreement that, hey, when you get out, you're going to be super straight and you're going to spend these 10 years for me, bitch, it's going to have to be more than $1 million. Okay, I'm sorry. When you think about all the shit he went through up in there, like day after day after day, bitch, that's a decade. 10 years is a fucking decade. Who wants to be in prison for some shit they didn't do? One day, let alone 10. And all you giving me is $1 million? Boy, bye. And I'm pretty sure he ain't getting none of his royalties from his damn music. But y'all know while he was in prison, he did become Muslim. And he kind of, got into the whole, Christianity type thing. Yeah. And that's the woman who says, hold on.
Producer that produced on.
That's the woman who says that she was pow-powed in the face, okay? That's the woman who says she was pow-powed in the face. Now, there was a court case that was that went on with her, and she actually got some type of settlement as well. And she, I think, signed an NDA as well too. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into. All right. So I want to read what Shyne is actually into now, because y'all know he was a rapper. I saw y'all put it in there. Shyne was fine as hell back in the day. I ain't even gonna lie. What's the song he did? Oh, that was my shit. The beat too. I was on that back then. All right, let me go ahead and share. Let me share. Yeah, he was fine. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold the Shyne was fine back then with the baseball cap too. I love it. Hey, little thug. I like that thug look. I love it. I love it. And he could rap. And I like that. Oh, that. Oh my God, y'all. Why am I blushing a little bit? Y'all, he just had that voice. He just said it was just something about Shyne back in the day. When he rapped, honey, and he had that I love that shit. What? Oh God, do I got a penny line on? I do. All right, we're gonna be good. All right, so let's see. So this is Shyne. Okay, this is Shyne, as you guys can see. Said, baby, he was fine. Okay. Yes, God, with the baseball cap. I love it. So that is him now. Okay. So let's get into Shyne. Of course, he is 45 years old, honey. He was born in November, honey. All right. All right, so now his government name, honey, is Moses Michael Levi Barrow, honey, and he is a Belizean rapper, all right? He is a politician and a convicted criminal now, according to his Wikipedia, all right? Now, his album was Shyne back in 2000, and he had The Godfather, Bird Alive, which was in 2004. Of course, you guys know he was on Bad Boy Records. He also did some stuff on Def Jam Records, Murder Inc. I didn't know he did something on Murder Inc. I need to check that out. Murder Inc. Records, Arista Records, and more. Okay. Yeah, Shyne. All right, so let's read his Wikipedia and see what it has to say. All right, because I'm nosy. Let's blow it up, honey, so we can all read it together. Now, Moses Michael Levi Barrow, honey, best known by his stage name, Shyne, okay, born November 8th, 1978, is a Belizean rapper, politician, and philanthropist, okay? Says that he is a leader of the opposition in the Belize House of Representatives. Okay, he's somebody out here. And the leader of the Belize United Democratic Party. It says that Barrow, honey, was born in Belize, but moved to Brooklyn in New York as a child and began to rap as a teenager. Says that he is perhaps best known for his 2000 single Bad Boys and Bonnie and Shyne. Y'all remember Bonnie and Shyne? That's my shit. I love that. The beat on that is sick. All right. It kind of got like a Jamaican type beat with the, y'all know. Oh, shoot it up. Yes, honey. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to go put that on my little music list down there, child. All right, so he also wrote and performed on a number of multi-platinum albums, such as Usher's Confessions. Did y'all know that? I am learning y'all something tonight, honey, how the old people say. Y'all, I did not know that, okay? I did not know he was on Usher's Confessions. Get the fuck out of here. All right, so that Lil Wayne's Carter. Okay, y'all see that? I did not know that he was also on Notorious B. Well, I didn't know about that. Born Again. I knew about that. All right, and Mace's Double Up. He was on that. And Puffy's Daddy's Puff Daddy's Forever, among other top-selling albums during his tenures, okay, with the former labels Bad Boy Records and Def Jam Records. Okay, did y'all know that? Oh my God, somebody said cause Shyne is fine as hell. Yes, True TV. Yes, girl, y'all okay. Everybody is saying that. Lord. Oh my God. Yes, he was fine though, okay. But he is somebody out here, okay. Listen, he done gave his life over to the Lord out here, girl, and he is trying to live a good life, okay. So I ain't even mad at that. I am not mad at that. All right, let me pull up some pictures of Shyne right quick. Let's see. Just cause we just in our feelings, child, okay. I want to see how he looked back in the day. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some images. I want to see how you look back then. I don't care how you look right now. I want some old pictures of Shyne. Oh, cool. Yeah, I see a real good one right here. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, child. Okay. Let's share pictures, honey. Women are not child. Ooh, child. All right, so let's get into this right quick, honey. Ooh, child. Baby. All right. Ooh, child. All right, let's let that catch up. So I said I love Shyne. Ooh, child. Y'all. And he got the grill in. I wish I could find the one with the baseball cap, child. He is like, ooh, Lord. Honey, I love you still, okay? You know. Yeah, I got a thing for pretty boys though. I got a thing for the pretty boys with a little thug in them. Pretty boys with a little thug in them with that little edge, okay? Where they look like they'll grab your ass up real quick. Well, I don't know. I kind of like rough stuff like that. I kind of like to be grabbed a little bit. Just don't do it too hard the way I gotta call 911. I like that shit. I do. Not to be putting my business out there. Grab me a little bit, but don't hurt me. Don't leave no marks or nothing like that. So where I got to call 911 and be like, look, get down here quick because the motherfucker done lost his mind. All right. But yeah, so yeah, look at Shyne. Y'all look at Shyne. I like this picture right here. Okay. Yeah, no, we don't like that one. We don't like that one. But yeah, that's a good one right there. That's a good one. Yeah. We like that one. We do. Let's see. Do we got one of him with the baseball cap on? Shyne, where you at? Where you at, Shyne? Yeah, I don't want to see all y'all. We want to see Shyne. Okay, let's go back. Why they not showing me no pictures of Shyne with his damn baseball cap on? What the? Okay, well, okay. Hold up. Okay, let's scroll. Okay, that's a good one. He got on a baseball cap right there. But then you got on a suit. I need you with street clothes and in a baseball cap on, like that, like you used to be back in the 90s. Like that's what we was like it. Okay. Yeah, he was nice looking. He was nice looking. That's still a nice picture of him though. But it ain't giving me that edge that I'm looking for. Y'all feel me? It's not giving me that edge that I need. Okay. It's not giving me that. That's an old picture of him. Y'all remember when he looked like that back in the day? That's him back in the day. All right, we're going to move past Shyne here in a minute, girl. That's a good picture of him, too. But he looks better with it. Y'all know how some people just look better with a baseball cap on? I don't know what it is. I don't know. But yeah, I do like the one with him with the grill. That's a good one. That's a good picture of him with the grill. But yes, child, that's Shyne, honey. That's Shyne. Okay. Yes, child. He done converted over, honey. We still love you, though, sir. That's a good picture of him right there with the baseball cap on. This how he looked back in the 90s. Y'all know he had that edge about him back then. Like he looked like he'll tear somebody, he'll tear some butt up back then. All right, let me get up off this, child. We love you, Shyne. All right, thank you, Shyne, for all your contributions out here, sir. Okay. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Lord have mercy. All right, let's move on, honey. So I said, Shyne is handsome. Ain't he? Okay, I'm trying to tell you what the Lord love out here, child. All right, so let's move on. While we're talking about Diddy, child, Donald Trump Jr., let's go and share the screen, honey. While we're talking about Diddy and his evil ways with his swallowing up ass, we're going to get into him here. Let's go and get in the old swallowed up out here, child. Let's get on into Diddy out here, child, who got everybody walking around here with the ass cut out like this here, with the drawers cut out, honey. Got him out here swallowed up with the drawers out here like this, Lord. Okay, this Diddy, honey. We got to keep that nearby. All right, well, let's get on into it, child. So Donald Trump Jr. is speaking out and says that his ex-wife was very close friends with Kim Porter, you guys, and says that she always expressed how afraid she was of Diddy. Now, he goes on to say that it was a lot of weird SHIT going on and said that she was always in fear of something happening. Y'all hear that? So he's sitting down, honey, and he's talking with DJ Academics, all right? So shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. Let's get into what Donald Trump Jr. has to say, child.
Invited to the cool person parties. I was there.
Did you ever
right?
hear anything?
Not those parts. So not me directly, but it's my ex-wife actually she was a model in New York, and like she was really good friends with Kim Porter, who was Diddy's wife, the one who died at 47 from pneumonia. And I was like,
that's what
when that happened, she called me, and this was a couple of years ago now, maybe not even, a couple of years ago, and she called me like, something's up with that. I go, what do you mean? She's like, oh, dude, Kim used to tell me like it was a bad, like there's a lot of weird shit that I didn't even know that like, but they were like, you know, they'd do photo shoots together or whatever. They were sort of friendly. Like they'd hang out. Like we'd see them out downtown, and like I'd hang out with her. Not so much with Diddy. I think it was already sort of over there, but like she was really afraid of him. And like this goes back years. And so like, and she was having these conversations with my ex. I was like I don't know what, like,
a lot of people believe that whatever happened there happened with the woman afterwards, which was Cassie, and supposedly
like I said, like you sort of don't think about these things until now. You go back and you're like, holy, like I distinctly remember when Vanessa was like, calls me and was like, hey man, Kim Porter died. I go, what? Like we saw her like a couple of weeks, whatever it was, and she goes, yeah, man, she was sort of always in fear of something happening. And I was like, maybe it's natural, but like not a lot of people die at 47 of pneumonia. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, wow. Especially people, obviously good shape.
There's a shit ton of rumors.
And I'm actually not trying to fuel any kind of rumor, but I definitely like that's a conversation I had. Like, someone who knew her well, was like friend, like they text, like was like something. She was like something. She's like something. She did not believe that was just natural.
Boom.
I used to get invited to the cool person parties. I was there.
Did you ever hear anything?
Not those parts. So not me directly, but it's my ex-wife actually she was a model in New York, and like she was really good friends with Kim Porter, who was Diddy's wife, the one who died at 47 from pneumonia. And I was like, that's what when that happened, she called me, and this was a couple of years ago now, maybe not even, a couple of years ago, and she called me like, something's up with that. I go, what do you mean? She's like, oh, dude, Kim used to tell me like it was a bad, like there's a lot of weird shit that I didn't even know.
Y'all, that's some damaging evidence right there. I mean, shit. And then too, if they had text messages back and forth, that may be something that Homeland Security could probably get their hands on that to kind of corroborate some of the things that's been said about Diddy and to support this case, and also what Cassie was saying, and also what some of the other women who were victims in this situation have been saying happened to them as well. So if Kim was texting and saying she was afraid, or she saw some weird things, or some stuff was going on, or Diddy was doing said things to her, maybe those text messages, because they can go back and pull stuff from phones that you don't even use anymore with evidence in it, to kind of add to the case of what Lil Rod was saying in terms of things that may have happened to him allegedly. Okay, so I mean, everybody can't be lying. Where there's smoke, there's fire when it comes to this whole Diddy situation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe the shit. I believe it. I got pictures in my phone right now that I can share with you guys of Cassie's face where she was hit. And she also said in her deposition that he would beat her and then send her away for weeks at a time to nice plush hotels for her to heal. I got pictures in my phone right now that I can show you guys. And I think I may have shared them in another live where she had a black eye, her lip was busted, her glasses where he hit her in the face where she had on some shades. He broke her shades. She had a busted lip. Like he really, really put paws on her. And I'm gonna say allegedly, but I got the pictures in my phone to back the shit up, okay? Like I do. So where there's smoke, there's fire. Hell. His baby mama Misa, Gene Deal said that he witnessed that Diddy was like stomping at her and hitting her to where the girl had to hide under a fucking car to get away from Diddy. He's got a lot of anger and abusive issues allegedly going on with him, and everybody can't be lying. This man is sitting here, not that I'm saying I believe everything Donald Trump Jr. is saying, but his wife used to model. So did Kim Porter. And of course, y'all know they may have shared conversations. And maybe that was her way of leaving a paper trail behind and say, hey, if some shit happened to me, I'm telling you that this happened so that you could tell somebody that we had a conversation. And let me leave a few text messages just in case some shit happens. Because y'all know he tried to jump on Kim and she had to use a wine opener, the corkscrew thing, and she cut him across the wrist, at which Diddy had to be rushed to a local hospital to get stitches. We talked about that as well. So now he's sitting here saying that his ex-wife told him that some crazy shit was going on in that situation with her and Diddy, that she was afraid of him. Says that Kim Porter always expressed how afraid she was of Diddy. And I told you guys how she called Al B. Sure and was telling him a lot of things. And he said, listen, I need you to go to the feds and go and do a report. Go and sit down and talk to the feds and tell them everything that you're telling me right now. And it's no coincidence that after she cooperated with the feds and went down there and did what she was asked to do, then she's not here anymore. And all of a sudden she passed away of lobar pneumonia. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. And they saw a trail of blood in her bathroom, and she had blood on her pillow, allegedly. And Diddy was the first person to pop up at her house when it was said and alleged that she was unalive. I showed y'all the video where he was standing outside trying to pretend to be distraught. And then certain people he was getting from around his children because he didn't want them talking to them. Like the Kim Porter was supposed to be her niece, who was the babysitter. Diddy didn't want her around the kids after he found out that the twins had started sharing things with her. So he keeps people around him that keeps people away from him if they're trying to start digging and finding out stuff. And Kim Porter is not here anymore, unfortunately, because she ran across some things and she saw some things and she started talking in the form of her book. And I told you guys that Cassie has a copy of the fucking book. I told y'all. Cassie got a copy of that book. He thought he got rid of all them copies. He thought he deleted all that off her laptop. He thought he got rid of them copies that was in that drawer and made it look like her house was ransacked like somebody just broke up in there and stole some shit. No. Coincidentally, after she passed away, 2 weeks after, somebody broke into her house, ransacked her house, and her laptop was missing, which her book was on. A copy of her book was on her laptop. Then they're saying that her laptop was totally wiped out. So there was nothing on her laptop. So whoever it was, allegedly, Diddy, allegedly, they knew what they were doing. And they thought they got all them copies. But they're saying that that Kim did meet up with Cassie, from what I'm hearing and sources that I've read from, says that she did meet up with Cassie and that she did give Cassie a copy of that book. So let's move on. Let's move on. Everybody's talking about you, Diddy, honey. Everybody's talking about you, Diddy, and it's not good. It's not good. It is not good. All right. Okay, let's get into our next topic. I'm going to keep y'all updated on any Diddy news that I get because y'all know I'm following this case, baby. I want to know everything. All right, so have you guys heard about the 911 outages that were reported across several states? They're saying that the cause of it is unknown. Let's get into it because, baby, when I hear stuff like this, I want to know. Okay? All right, so let's back it up. Forward. Play.
Thousands of Americans with added stress overnight as they dialed 911 for help when every second counts. Local police forces across 4 states reporting that their 911 phone lines were down, including the entire state of South Dakota, a county in Nebraska, a police force in Del Rio, Texas, and 2 departments in Nevada, including Las Vegas. In Vegas, residents were urged to dial 911 on a mobile device so the police would be able to see your number and call you back right away. Service was later restored to Las Vegas and South Dakota, but today there will be an urgent effort to figure out why this happened and whether these outages are somehow connected. It's unclear how widespread the situation was. This comes as new analysis from the Department of Homeland Security warns that fiber optics lines supporting 911 call centers have likely become a target. But a similar outage in February appears to have been a technical glitch. Much more to find out. Potentially thousands of Americans with added stress.
That sounds peculiar. All right, let's read up. It says that law enforcement agencies across 4 states were left scrambling following reports of major 911 outages that saw millions unable to contact authorities late Wednesday. Okay. Many of the outages reported in Nebraska, Nevada, South Dakota, and Texas were restored by the late evening. It says that although officials have not yet detected the cause of the outage, that they are confident that it was not caused by a cyber attack or other malicious act. How do you know that? I mean, how much investigating have you guys done on that before y'all put that out there? Because something caused that to happen. You should always be able to call 911 in the event something happens. I mean, we pay taxpayers money. We are paying police, honey, to protect and to fucking serve. And if we call 911 and we can't get through, what are we supposed to do out here? Can I get some of my tax money back, bitch, if y'all are not going to be able to pick up the phone and get here when I need you? Like, can we do that? Yeah, give me some of that tax money back that I'm paying y'all asses to get here when I call you. Okay? Yeah, fix that. Moving on. We ain't gonna stay on that, child. But if any of you guys stayed in those states, hopefully you guys never had to call 911. As of yesterday, they have restored that service. But that's gotta be a scary situation to not be able to call 911 if you need to. All right. Because there's some crazy people out there in this world, Lord. All right, so let's move on. Okay, so we'll talk about that. All right, so a funeral home gave some families some dried concrete. Let me go ahead and share with you guys so y'all can see. People out here just doing the most. Now this damn funeral home out here is doing some mess too. Let's get into that, honey. Child. Somebody says Shyne look like Stevie J. You think so? You mean now? Well, of course, he aged a little bit. He 40 something now, but he don't look bad now. He just looks mature. He don't look too thuggish now. I think he kind of toned it down, and he stay in a suit now. Shyne does. All right, so as you guys can see on my screen, a funeral home gave some families some dried concrete, you guys, instead of ashes, and held 109 decaying bodies. What the hell? What is going on with people, y'all? They look crazy. He looked like he orchestrated the bullshit too. This one right here. And she looked like she went along with it. I could tell by her eyebrows. She was on the bullshit too. Yeah. But let's get into it. Shout out to 2Fab News. It says that the couple are also accused of misappropriating $900,000 in pandemic relief funds, spending the money on lavish vacations, vehicles, and even cosmetic surgery. Where? You ain't did shit to your eyebrows. You need to go back. All right, so it says all while charging families more than $130,000 for cremations and burial services and never carried it out. So they're telling the families, hey, yeah, we cremated your loved one, but then you're giving them like concrete instead of their ashes, okay? And you guys got the bodies somewhere that you're holding up and hiding, okay? 190 decaying bodies to be exact. All right. And the families are thinking, oh, this is my loved one in this urn. And really it's some damn concrete that y'all ass done chopped up and put up in there. Ain't that some bullshit? Ain't this a mess? It's people are always trying to get over, okay? People are always trying to get over. And now you guys done funneled over $900,000 of pandemic relief funds, and your ass is about to go to jail for fraud. And you're also about to get shut down from being a funeral home up over there where you keeping bodies up and misappropriating funds, baby. Damn, charging $130,000 for cremations. I thought cremations supposed to be cheaper than the freaking like putting them in a casket. That's from what I'm hearing. It's cremations from what I'm hearing is supposed to be cheaper. It's cheaper to be cremated than having a full-fledged funeral with like the whole casket and all of that. That's what I'm hearing. To have your loved ones, like their ashes put into an urn, and then some people choose to scatter them and some people just choose to keep them. But I'm hearing that cremation is a lot cheaper than a whole funeral service or put them in a casket. Having them embalmed and all that type of stuff. These people here are nuts, y'all. Oh, my God. Now, you got to stand there and watch your loved one, like, literally be embalmed. Or cremated, rather. So the shit get done and it gets done right. Is that what we got to resort to doing? You got to stand there and watch them literally cremate your loved one. Damn. Why are people always trying to get over? Says it does cost less to cremate. I heard it did, yeah. People stay doing the most. So yeah, off to jail for you, sir. This is gonna be you. Just to let you know. This will be you, sir. Okay. Yes, this will be you. This will be you. This is gonna be your cornhole for out here committing crimes. Okay. For anybody else out there committing the crimes, your ass about to be swallowed up too. All right. Yes, sir. Move it on, honey. Booty hole on swole and out of there. Moving on, honey. Moving on. All right, so we got an update. We got an update on rapper NBA Youngboy. We talked about him last night, honey, out here committing the crimes when his ass was supposed to be on house arrest. Okay, we do have an update on that. We're gonna just hit it and quit it on that. We ain't gonna stay on it long because I ran across that and I know we talked about it last night. So I'm gonna hit it and we're gonna quit it, baby. All right. Yes, and yes. Says that why ain't they keeping the bodies? That's 190 bodies. Where the hell are you keeping 190 bodies? That's what I want to know. That's a lot of bodies. You put them in Wanda's backyard because she said she got a big backyard, honey, where she can put a bunch of bodies back there. But we'll talk about that later. So it says that NBA Youngboy, honey, is accused of running a prescription drug fraud ring. Says that authorities claim that he called into a pharmacy pretending to be a doctor so that he could get promethazine with codeine. Okay. So he is facing 63 charges, a slew of felony charges, a suspect in prescription fraud ring, and Youngboy has denied the involvement and says that he is held in jail without bail. Okay, let's get into what they're saying because there is a news.
Rapper is facing over 60 charges after he was arrested in Cache County.
Kentrell Deshaun Golden, otherwise known as NBA Youngboy, was booked into the Cache County jail just yesterday before 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And according to police documents, NBA Youngboy is a suspect in a large-scale prescription fraud ring. This ring is known to try to acquire promethazine with codeine. Police also say that they suspect they call multiple pharmacies pretending to be someone else and try to get this drug.
NBA Youngboy was arrested Tuesday and denied involvement in the ring. However, law enforcement searched his home and found prescriptions matching those fake patients and prior fraudulent pharmacy investigations. He's in jail without bail. New at 4, a popular rapper is facing over 60 charges after he was arrested in Cache County.
Stupid ass. Why are you calling different pharmacies, pretending to be a pharmacist and pretending to be other people to get some type of drug to mix with codeine? Just dumb. Just dumb. And I already told y'all he was already like on probation for some other stuff. And the judge gave him leniency and let him be on house arrest. Now your ass is sitting at home still committing crimes at the house. So now you prove that you can't do right. So now your ass don't have a bail. You don't have a bond. So now you got to sit in jail till you go to court. And that could be whenever. And I'm pretty sure they're going to drag it out just to teach you a fucking lesson. Another one bites the dust. This is you. This is probably you today. This is probably you today, honey. Because they like them moist ones up in there. Because you look real moist. You look real moist, okay? Yeah, you do. That's going to be your ass. All right. Moving on, honey. I don't know why everybody in a hurry to go to jail out here. I don't understand why. But, honey, go on in there. Go right on up in there, honey. On up in the jailhouse. In the jail. All right, let's move on, baby. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right, so we talked about this person this morning, honey. MC GloRilla Hallelujah rapper. Okay. As you guys may know her as GloRilla, honey. GloRilla Hallelujah. That's her government name, okay? Her mama named her Gloria. That's her first name. Her middle name, honey, is Hallelujah. I'm still tripping over that shit. Lord God. GloRilla's name is Gloria, honey. Hallelujah. Gloria, hallelujah. All right, let's get into this child. The body cam footage for her arrest has been released. She asked the police, honey, y'all don't know who I am? Y'all don't know who I am, honey? They were like, bitch, no, get in the back of the car. We don't know you. We don't know you. They was on that Miss Millie bullshit off Color Purple. We don't know you either. Okay. She was trying to get out of this hole, getting pulled over, trying to ask the cops, do they know her? She done failed the field sobriety test, child, and everything. Let's get into this, child. Let's back her up and get this from the beginning, honey, because this is juicy.
All right. So step out and then walk to the front of my car, okay?
I told you I had to pee, so that's why my flowers here.
Okay. Just go to the front of my car, okay? This is Corporal Contreras. Are you willing just to see if you can make it home? I would feel better. Would you be willing to submit to field sobriety tests?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So
what that is, walking the line?
So it's going to be a few of them. It'll be a few evaluations. Okay. We do 3. Feet together.
Yeah, I might as well let me pee on the side of the road. I got to pee.
Feet together.
Okay.
All right. And I want you to stand still.
Okay.
And I want you to look at the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. Don't move your head. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't move your head.
I'm not drunk, I'm telling y'all.
Once you start this evaluation, I don't want you to stop. Do you understand? Until you have completed it. You understand?
Now let me know when to turn.
No, ma'am, that's on you.
You gonna trick me?
No, ma'am, I explained it to you. Do I need to explain it to you again?
So walk, as soon as I get to 9, turn around and do another 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you say it with me while I do it?
No, ma'am, this is on you.
Because I don't want to mess up and you blame it on me.
No, ma'am, this is your evaluation, okay?
All right.
You start whenever you want to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Raise your foot. 6 inches. Okay. Hands by your side. Keep them both straight. And count out loud. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
All right, you can stop.
So get this over with because I'm not drunk.
All right, so step out and then walk to the front of my car, okay?
I told you.
Child. So her ass went to jail. She got a DUI, of course. She got a DUI, of course. I got one more video with her, then we're gonna move on. I don't know what she out here, child, fishtailing in these streets, honey. I don't know what she was thinking.
I'm cool. I ain't
cool.
Yeah, I ain't drunk.
Let me get the full. I want the full thing. Hold on. Oh shit.
Were you drinking tonight?
I'm not drunk.
Okay, so I can smell it.
Shout out TMZ.
Okay. All right, when you roll down the window. Okay.
Yeah.
So, in a few minutes, I'm going to have another officer come over here, and we're going, if you're willing, I'm just going to ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. How many drinks did you have today?
I'm cool. I ain't,
cool.
Yeah, I ain't drunk or nothing.
For a second, ready?
Yeah, bro.
How many drinks did you have, man?
I'm okay.
That's not my question.
I'm okay, I'm telling you.
10-4. Ma'am?
I'm okay.
Not only can I smell alcohol coming from your breath, but I can also smell marijuana coming from this car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, in just a moment, I'll be searching this car. Is there anything that I'm going to find in this car?
I have a gun registered to my name.
A gun? Okay, where's the gun at? Were you drinking tonight?
I'm not drunk.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's okay. You don't have to reach for it. Where is it?
It's in the car.
Where is it?
In the car.
Yes, ma'am. Where at?
It's in
Just
my
for
back
my
seat.
safety. Okay.
Yeah, it's in my back seat.
Where is it? Like in a bag or?
No, it's just in the back seat.
Okay. All right. Any marijuana?
Not nothing I can go to jail.
That's not what I'm asking, man. I just want to know. I mean, I'm gonna find it either way. I mean,
It's
I can
maybe
smell
like a 2 point something.
it.
Do you know who I am?
No, I don't. No, no.
Oh.
You said an opening. I don't.
Y'all hear that? Do you know who I am?
It's called,
I know.
It's called opium in Canada.
I think I've heard of opium.
Never heard of me.
That's fine.
You don't know who I am. Okay, well, you're not out.
I know last name Woods. From what I just saw, but that's all.
It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, it's okay. I'll wait on you.
Enlighten me on who you are. You seeing?
That's her mugshot, okay? That's GloRilla's mugshot, child. She look wild. She look like her ass was out drinking. And high. She look high and drunk, okay? Damn, GloRilla. We were just pulling for you, girl. Somebody said she was just at the White House. She just sat down with Shay, Club Shay, and did that interview over there with Shannon Sharp. That was a good interview. If you guys didn't check it out, I watched it. She been doing kind of good out here. I don't know what she was thinking, getting out there drinking like that and driving. And she was high. They said she had marijuana. There was smell of marijuana and alcohol, very strong alcohol smell on her when they pulled her over. So she did get arrested. She will probably have her license taken away. She'll have to do some type of probably driving class or something like that. Or her license might get suspended because they don't be playing in Gwinnett County. That's where she got pulled over at. But that is her. That's a difference, ain't it? That's her in the mugshot, and that's her there, honey. Miss Gloria Hallelujah. Okay, that is her name out here, girl. That is, look at that. See? Peer pressure, honey, peer pressure. So she is arrested for DUI in Georgia, as you guys can see. Okay. Moving on from her, child. Says that I saw on the news that she got bond. Did she get a bond? Okay. She must have a good lawyer, child. Wasting all that good money. All right, let's move on, honey. Shirley Strawberry has now officially filed for divorce from her crazy ass husband, honey. Well, now get ready to be soon ex-husband. Ernesto, aka Wow Williams. Okay. Ernesto is still in jail, honey. He keeps telling everybody, oh, I'm about to get out. Nigga, no, you not. If you knew all the charges that you had up on you, sir, you will not. Ernesto, you've been in there quiet for some time now, and I'm pretty sure you like this here too. Okay, I'm pretty sure you've experienced some of this as well. All right, because you've been in there for quite some time there, sir. But Tara, let me go ahead and pull up because we got their little court document here. Shout out to one of my subscribers who sent it over. Shout out to my subscribers, or one of my subscribers rather, that sent it over. Say, Cameron, can you talk about this? Can you talk about this? Can you talk about this? So thank you guys. Y'all be sending me tea, so I appreciate it. Okay, I told y'all send me stuff you want me to talk about, and we will. So that is Shirley Strawberry, honey, and her husband, her current husband, Ernesto. Y'all know he is in jail. We've been listening to the jail phone calls. That's their wedding picture. Okay. Shirley don't look her age. Shirley looks so good for her age, but why she got wrapped up with this clown, I just don't know. Ernesto is such a fraud. He is such a swindler. He is such a liar. He is such a thief. I mean, it's so many things. It's said that he was dealing with inappropriate stuff with children, animals. He can't be around children or animals. Okay. He had some weird stuff going on at his barbershop where he looked like he was grooming some people, allegedly. Then he was cheating on Shirley, honey, with the little side chick who been coming to see him at the jail, who I'm hearing Sonya don't even come and see his ass no more at the jail because they done fell out. Then he wanted to get out and be able to go stay with Shirley, and Shirley she was not feeling his ass. But Shirley has gone down there, honey, and filed them papers to get divorce from this fool. And she should have done that because she spent so much money, you guys. I remember one of her calls, Shirley talked about she spent over $35,000 on his attorney's fees, and he was still asking her for more money. That ain't even counting the money she was putting on his books. Like, he was literally draining this woman until she told him on one of the calls she didn't even have money to go and buy her no shoes. She didn't have no car anymore. Like, she literally lost everything behind Ernesto, and he didn't give no damns because he was still sucking her dry. And then asking her, when I get out, am I going to have a place to come and stay? She was like, what you mean by that? Like, nigga, you're not about to come and stay here. She had just got her an apartment and everything. And he calling her asking, can he come and stay there? I was like, bitch, no. All right, let's get into this. Shout out to my subscriber who sent me this. All right, as you guys can see, it was filed on April the 17th. Okay, was that yes? Yeah, that was yesterday. Okay, by her attorney. As you guys can see here, Superior Court of Fulton County, State of Georgia, Family Division, says that Shirley Strawberry, which is the petitioner, versus Ernest L. Williams Jr., who is the respondent. Okay, this is a civil action file. Like I said, on April the 17th, court document 24CV0049112. Okay. All right, so let's get into what it's saying. It said the complaint for the divorce and other relief. It says that it comes now, Shirley Strawberry petitioner, and files this, her complaint for divorce and other relief against Ernest L. Williams Jr., responded, and shows this court as follows. Okay, number one, it says the petitioner is a resident of Fulton County, Georgia, and has been a resident of the state of Georgia for at least 6 months immediately prior to filing this action. It goes on to say also that respondent is currently incarcerated in Cobb County, Georgia, and says that service will be protected in accordance with Georgia law. It also goes on to say that jurisdiction and venue are proper in this court. It also goes on to say that petitioner and respondent were lawfully married on January 9th of 2015 in Atlanta, Georgia. As you guys know, Steve Harvey actually walked Shirley Strawberry down the aisle to marry Ernesto, okay? Ernesto was also still married to his first wife when he and Shirley Strawberry got married, okay? So that was a hot damn mess. I don't think that their marriage was really legit like that. So upon all the charges that he is facing, that's another charge, to get married to somebody when you have not gotten divorced. Okay, that's called bigamy. Bigamy is a crime, and you will serve time behind that, in addition to all the other crimes that he's facing currently, which I'm hearing is about a good 10 or 12 felonies that he is facing. Okay, about 10, 12 felonies, and he can't be around kids or dogs, fraud, and a whole bunch of other damn things that Ernesto's ass is in there. He keep asking, is he gonna get a bond? Is he gonna get a bond? He don't have no money for no attorney. So it's looking like his ass is gonna be sitting up in there, and he used Shirley and her celebrityism to help his ass out, and her money, and pulled her down. And thank God Steve Harvey thought enough to give Shirley Strawberry another contract over there at the Steve Harvey Morning Show for $1 million so that she can move forward with her life and kind of shake Ernesto off. And I think it came with some conditions that she would not be fooling with him and or giving any more money to him because Ernesto was really pulling her down. Shirley damn near lost her mind behind this situation. And then finding out that he was messing around with Sonya whenever those jail phone calls got released. Okay, so she cut him off. She wasn't taking his calls anymore. That pissed him off because he realized that he could no longer play her. As I told you guys before, he also used to date another radio personality who used to work on the radio station with Ricky Smiley, Ebony Steele, as you guys know, before he started dating Shirley Strawberry. Now, he has a type. He like women that's got connections in Hollywood because he wants to be in Hollywood. He said in several of the jail phone calls that he wants to be in some movies. He want to get out of jail so that he can start writing his book, and he want to be in movies. So he attaches himself to women that's got clout and money so that he can be important and look important because that's what he likes. So thank God she cut herself off from him and she went ahead and officially filed the papers so that she can go ahead and move on with her life and find somebody that can really make her happy. Shirley is in her, what is she now, 70? Is she almost 70? She look damn good. I ain't gonna hold you. Shirley looks good. Let's back that up a little. Shirley Strawberry looks good to be her age. She's in her late 60s, almost 70. She looks damn good. And Ernesto was able to swindle her and lie to her. And thank God she is bouncing back, honey. I love that. Okay. Says, but she making sure she don't, that she's out and don't. Yeah. Says he needs to start writing now. Yeah, he got plenty of time to write that book in jail. I mean, hell. You got plenty of time to write that damn book in jail, Ernesto. Okay, you do, sir. You do. But shout out to Shirley Strawberry, honey, for doing what you do. Steve Harvey looked out for her. It was said in the last too that Steve Harvey was friends with him, with Ernesto prior to, because he's supposed to be going to Dubai, which was where Steve has a property over there where he was going to be hiding out. He tried to say it was lies, but I don't know. All right, so you guys asked me last night about playing the Swallowed Up with Chris Brown. I'm gonna play that, and we're gonna end the show tonight on that, and we're gonna play the TD Jakes because you guys keep asking me to play it again. Y'all like this Swallowed Up stuff, so hey, I'm gonna oblige you guys and go ahead and play that for you so y'all can get a good old laugh. Somebody said she's 69. Shirley Strawberry look damn good to be 69. I'm gonna just say Shirley Strawberry could easily go for 40 something the way she looks. Baby, she don't have no wrinkles. Her body is still tight. Shirley look good. Shirley looks good. Okay. Yes, God, she does. All right. Shout out to you, Shirley, honey, for moving on with your life. All right, let's get into that. It says this is a crime, sin, and a shame. Yes, is it? They all used to work here in radio stations. Okay. All right, so here it is, guys. You guys wanted to hear the Chris Brown one. Y'all kept asking. I had a couple people hit me up say, Cameron, why you didn't play the Chris Brown Swallowed Up one? Okay, so here it is, child. Here it is.
Every time I walk around the house, this is all I say. Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed. This is all I say. Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed. Every time I walk around the house, this is all I say. Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed.
It's the
randomly. Every time I walk around the house, this is all I say. Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed.
That's funny. Okay. All right, so let's play the other one. I know y'all like the other one better with TD Jakes, honey. It's funny. I'm gonna play it because, baby, listen. We're gonna get on out of here, honey, with a bang, because I know y'all enjoyed it last night, and somebody asked me last night, could I play it again, honey? Here we go, honey. We're gonna play it again. Chris Brown had me cracking up the way he was rearing back saying it. That is so funny. Have you ever been swallowed? All right, so let's let it catch up so it can get on the screen. We're going to play the TD Jakes one because I know y'all enjoyed this one last night. Y'all got a nice little kiki from it, honey, and we're going to get our kiki on and get on up out of here. All right, because it's almost 9 o'clock and your girl got to get in the bed, child. All right, so there we go. Let's get it.
Being swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming? Have you ever been swallowed all the way up? Have you ever gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming? And have you ever been swallowed up? I'm being swallowed up right now because I swallowed up so much at Diddy's parties. I mean, I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever been overwhelmed by the swallowing?
Where everything was overwhelming and I would have been swallowed up.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming? Have you ever been swallowed? Swallowed all the way up. Have you ever gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming? And have you ever been swallowed up? I'm being swallowed up right now because I swallowed up so much at Diddy's parties. I mean, I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever been overwhelmed by the swallowing?
Where everything was overwhelming and I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Y'all, that was a nice little laugh right there. Okay. Ernesto is definitely gonna be swallowed up if he ain't already been, because baby, you've been in there for a little while. They done sized you up in there, baby. Someone said, please stop. Judy Rogers said, please stop. So word on YouTube Street is that he's stepping down as pastor in his daughter. Well, I think he already did. I think he's been stepped down, and his daughter stepped up to kind of pastor, and he's just kind of been out here just doing his little Diddy thing and doing some other stuff out he ain't supposed to be doing. That's why his ass is mentioning all these damn lawsuits going on out here. Over at the Diddy parties. So he ain't have time to be passing, child. He said, listen, I got some Diddy parties to go to, girl. You going up there and pastor and get that money, and I'm gonna be over here, child, being a strong bottom, as they call me. But that child. That is our show for tonight. Somebody said overwhelmed. Yes, y'all like that, right? I like the way he break it down. The way he be making all the sounds. That was funny to me. All right, I'm going to definitely keep that child on my roster. When I need a good laugh, I'm going to play that because I know child. I need that in my life, okay? Yes, God, that is so funny. All right, so let's get, somebody said the funniest piece of paper on the internet. Y'all, I had to cut out child a blowhole so I can show y'all, honey, what the blowhole represents, child. This is the blowhole here, the swallowed up hole, child. Yes, God. So let's get on out of here, honey. Glad you guys enjoyed the show tonight, child. Please, 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 honey. Somebody said hit that dance. Who with TD Jakes? He said TD. That'd be TD Jakes, child, up there on stage. Let me see, can I find the one where he was up there dancing before we go? Because I know I got it. Hold up. Well, he was dancing on stage. I'm about to play that right quick. Hold up. Y'all about to get a good old laugh. Let me find it. Hold up. Okay, is that it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right. Let me take the sound out because I don't want to play the music. I'm just going to let y'all hear. Watch. We're not going to play the music because YouTube be tripping, y'all. We ain't got time to get no strikes up over here. Let me show y'all this clown up here, honey. Baby. Let's show y'all TD Jakes up here, honey, dancing, honey, like he was over there doing at the Diddy parties, honey, getting so wallowed up. Let's show y'all his ass up there dancing or whatever. Y'all ready? Let's let it catch up. Child. With all his stomach hanging out with that damn Garanimals tight-ass shirt on he got on. Got on his little son shirt up there shimmying on the stage with his little queer-looking ass. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. Yeah.
My birthday is tomorrow. This wife's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I know you do.
My birthday is tomorrow. This wife's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday.
You couldn't walk a few weeks ago. Okay.
My birthday is tomorrow. This wife's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. My birthday is tomorrow. This wife's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday. My birthday is tomorrow. This wife's birthday is tomorrow.
party. Wear that shirt to the pool party with the blowhole pants on. I can take that shit. Wear the blowhole pants. Okay,
His
up on
wife's
that
birthday
shit.
is tomorrow.
Like Carl Winslow, like I was saying before. Oh, and man, we walk past the door. You heard Carl Winslow up in that town. Oh, no. Oh, Diddy, no.
My birthday is tomorrow. His wife's birthday is tomorrow.
You know that shit. Getting your back blown out. All right, y'all, that's it. Ooh, child, they said Carl Winslow was in there screaming like a bitch, y'all. Said he was in there screaming like a bitch in there with Diddy. I said, oh God, no. Not Carl Winslow in there, child. From Family Matters, child, up in there with Diddy at the Diddy party, child. When they said he walked past the door. Girl, he was in there screaming like a bitch. I said, oh God, I'm not a strong bottom boy. You better take that pain because, you know, some pain is good. Some pain is good, but we ain't, child, let's get out of here. Love you guys down, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Glad y'all got y'all laugh on tonight, honey. Please don't forget to hit that like button. For those of you joining for the first time, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified, honey, when we have new videos, which is all the time and every day. All right, mods, thank y'all for such an awesome job of modding tonight. And content creators, thank y'all for being here as well. Girl, what is it? Hold on, let me scroll up. Let's see. True TV podcast. Thanks for being here. Girl, what's the tea? Thanks for being here. And any other content creators that join us as well. Okay. Yes, and yes. Love y'all down. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all have a great night. I will see you guys in the morning for Car Chronicles. And bye. Let's get y'all music, honey. Bye. Oh, let's put it up. Let's put you on. Hey. Bye.